drama, red and blue, heaven and hell, Democrat, Republican, Independents. I'm not talking about the 2016 race for the White House. I'm talking about electoral dysfunctions, the Vortex Theater's 10-minute play festival pitting 8 of Albuquerque's top playwrights against each other in a friendly little bit of political competition. Joining me now is the master of ceremonies and the eye candy for the show, Arthur Alpert, along with Billy Trovato, co-producer of the festival. Now, I got to say, you're the one that told me that you are the eye candy. We talked earlier.
I have to admit it. I mean, it's true. Yeah. I'm just superior.
We're just stating the obvious here.
Yeah, right. Saying, because once I put this on, I become, you know, the cynosure of all the eyes, right?
That's right.
That's the one big word I know.
The one big word, there you go. Yeah. So let's talk about this. This is a 10-minute play festival, features 8 short plays. What are some of the topics that are discussed in these short works?
Well, you're going to see all sorts of different plays when you come out, not just about this current election. You're going to see kind of a generic politician goes to the back door of heaven. You're going to see Trump presidency, an end-of-the-world scenario, aliens making first contact, all sorts of things. Really a great range of shows in this festival.
So if you're thinking politics, but you need a little bit of, I guess, a breath of fresh air as to what the headlines are giving you, this is a great solution for it.
That's right.
Now, some of the playwrights, you said that you've got some new playwrights. You've also got some pretty seasoned playwrights that are working on this. Susan Erickson being one of them, is written for a long time and has produced a number of things here in Albuquerque. So you've got a wide variety of talent on this.
Yeah, great variety of playwrights, great variety of directors. It's really, you know, we got Paul Ford directing, and we've got Jonathan Tyrell, who's actually a 17-year-old young actor who's first time directing. So
no kidding.
Variety of directors. Susan Erickson, like you said, long-time writer. We've produced many of her full-length plays. We've produced some of her short plays also. Yeah.
Richard Peck, who used to be head of UNM, has a play.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, so Arthur, I got to ask you now, as the master of ceremonies, we were talking earlier that you play both Donald Trump, which is why we've got the hair, and Bill Clinton. So how does that work in this evening of theater?
It's in 2 different parts of the evening. I'm Donald Trump at the beginning, and first I got to persuade people that I'm not a bigot, and I do that by quoting scripture a lot. Well, it's a little different kind of scripture than the kind we read in church. And then I finish up with Donald Trump, and then the second act, Yolanda Knight is Hillary.
Okay.
And I come out then as Bill and proceed to head directly to the audience for the attractive women there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she gets me on a leash. Okay. And I don't want to give away the rest of it.
There you go. You got to come see the show. So this one of many things going on at the Vortex Theater. You guys are getting ready to celebrate 40 years in Albuquerque. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. We are the longest standing black box theater in Albuquerque. And what that means for people who don't know what a black box is actually we can rearrange our seats. So you'll come in, every show you'll see a different seating arrangement. So we've got a lot of versatility in the kind of things we can do. But 40 years, we're really excited to be a part of the community for this long. We've got our new building on Carlisle, 2900 Carlisle. We've moved from the university area, so really excited about that. Owning your own space is a wonderful thing for a theater to have. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you're going to be kicking it off in November with a pretty ambitious piece, the Henry Project, which takes Henry IV, Part 1 and 2, Henry V, puts it into a repertory production directed by Peter Kirst.
Yes.
What else can we expect for 40 years?
You're going to see a lot of different events. I don't want to give them all away because we're gonna launch them. But we've got some great events. We've got some opportunities to improve our theater. We've got some great times to bring in some new faces. But you'll see many events throughout the year. Also, you know, we're entering our 4th year of Shakespeare on the Plaza. You know, and this past year it's free. We're looking to continue that project with the city.
This year.
Yeah, we got tons of people out there. And you know, all of this is part of also Shakespeare's 400th anniversary of his death. So we're wrapping that up with the Henry Project, going right into our 40th year in the theater.
Well, so we've got this opening this weekend. How long does the show run?
It's a 3-week one. Starts August 26th and September 11th. Then we go into American Daughter, directed by Leslie Richards.
Okay, fantastic. So opening this weekend, guys. If you want more information on this, you got to come out and see this guys, Trump and Clinton, making the You want to talk about pivoting or flip-flopping, you're going to see it there in the Vortex Theater.